The number of possible handshakes H within a group of n people is given by H equals 1/2 n squared minus n. At a meeting, everyone shook hands once with everyone else. If there were 45 handshakes, how many people were at the meeting? The first step in our problem-solving process is to familiarize ourselves with the situation. In this case, we're given a formula that we can use, and there's not a whole lot more we need to do with that. So we can move to the translating step, and we know that there were 45 handshakes, so we can substitute 45 for H. And we have an equation, 45 equals 1/2 times n squared minus n. We now move to the third step, which is carry out. In this case, we want to solve the equation. This would be the best thing to do, first step, would be to clear fractions by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2. When we do that, we have 45 times 2, which is 90. And on this side, we have 1/2 times 2, which is just 1. So we have 90 equals n squared minus n. Getting a 0 on one side, we have 0 equals n squared minus n minus 90. Then we can factor. 0 equals n minus 10 times n plus 9. And now we can use the principle of zero products. We have n minus 10 equals 0, or n plus 9 equals 0, which gives us n equals 10, or n equals -9. And since we're talking about people out of people, we don't want to use a negative number, so we will try the number of people being 10. To check our answer, we substitute 10 for n in the equation. H equals 1/2 n squared minus n, which is 1/2 10 squared minus 10, which is 1/2 of 100 minus 10, which is 1/2 of 90, and half of 90 is 45. And that does check, since that's the total number of handshakes. So we state that the number of people is 10.